To share these. Many women experience cycle changes, right? We know a lot about them, being a woman, PMS, mood changes, fatigue, hormonal shifts, discomfort. So these things are common, but it doesn't mean women have to ignore them or push through. What I want you to notice is that women's wellness challenges often overlap. So a woman may not just have one issue, she may feel tired, bloated, moody, irregular, stressed, like her body feels off. Let me know if that sounds like you or someone you know. I think we feel that a lot. So I just want you to take a look at these stats. Many women are dealing with some level of imbalance. So whether that shows up as one of these things, cycle irregularity, heavy periods, hormonal disorders, challenges, symptoms, anxiety, fatigue. So this is why support needs to be more complete. And I just want to say we're not diagnosing or treating medical conditions here. We are just simply educating on how nutrition and targeted ingredients, like our formulas, these ingredients have already been proven. So we're not telling you anything that hasn't already been proven, right? So they can support the systems involved in women's wellness. So some of the common things that can influence hormonal balance. Um, Hormonal imbalance can be affected by life stages, genetics, stress, poor diet, poor sleep, endocrine disruptors. I don't know if you guys know what an endocrine disruptor is. We're exposed to them all day long. They're chemicals, the food, the environmental exposures that may interfere with normal hormone signaling. Like think of the plastics, the packaging we use, the personal care products like lotion, shampoo, skincare, sunscreen, household cleaning products, pesticides, herbicides, flame retardants, food exposures. We simply cannot avoid it all. So when the body is under pressure, these symptoms may show up in different ways. And some of these are the different ways, like irregular cycles, menstrual discomfort, infertility, bloating, migraines, acne, right? Irritability, anxiety, fatigue, low libido. The important thing here is to help people connect the dots. So these symptoms are often not random. They may be signals that the body needs support with stress, hormone metabolism, nutrient status, blood sugar. I know Dr. Carla talked about that. Gut health and inflammation. So V-Harmony basically supports five main areas: the regular menstrual cycle, related symptoms like pain, edema, when you feel like you're gaining water, bloating, estrogen, progesterone balance, emotional well-being, and that healthy microbiota, which I'm going to talk about more. The last one is important because gut and the intimate vaginal microbiota are connected to women's wellness. We don't think about that, but the gut plays a role in hormone metabolism, immune response, inflammation, balance, even mood. So when we say restore balance and harmony from the root, we are talking about just supporting those underlying systems that influence how a woman feels month to month. So harmony is not just a hormonal product, it is a broader women's wellness formula. So it does help with some hormonal support, but it also helps with emotional and the menstrual cycle and the microbiota. So this can help in regular, women who are menstruating. It also can help with perimenopause, where estrogen and progesterone may kind of rise and fall unevenly and more unpredictable. So let's dive into some of the main ingredients. I know that's why we're here. So three of the most important ingredients: the myo-inositol and the D-thyroinositol, the resveratrol, and the DIM. So the myo-inositol and the D-thyro, I know these are big words, are often used in women's wellness because, like the word says, it supports insulin sensitivity. So this is going to help with having your cycles more regular. It's even going to help with ovulation support. Blood sugar, because insulin signaling can play a major role in hormonal balance. I don't know if people knew that, especially women that struggle with irregular cycles or metabolic stress. Resveratrol is a plant-based antioxidant. It supports healthy aging and inflammation. So again, metabolic wellness and hormone modulation. It is also commonly discussed as supporting healthy androgen balance, which you're going to hear me talk more about that with the men's product. So this can matter for women dealing with symptoms related to excess, or that means an overage of androgen activity, because women also produce a small amount of testosterone that can exert stronger than ideal effects in a woman's body that we'd like. The DIM, now this is a big word. It stands for diindolylmethylene. I hope I said that right. It is a compound I know that's why they abbreviate it. That's a compound that's connected to cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli, Brussels sprouts. This is going to help support estrogen metabolism. So the simplest way to explain DIM is that it just simply helps the body. So we've got even more ingredients that really help round out this formula. I know some of you guys are really excited about saffron, right? That's included for the mood, the emotional well-being, the libido. So that's why it's going to help support the overall wellness. It's one of the ingredients that makes the product feel more complete because it supports how a woman feels emotionally, not just hormonally. Vitamin E provides the antioxidant support. So this is also going to help for cycle and reproductive support. Magnesium and vitamin B6. So that's a powerful combination for menstrual pain, bloating, mood, irritability, just relaxing the area, and the overall stress response to the body. So many women can relate to needing support in this area. And then B2 and B3 support energy and cellular function. And the ALA, the alpha lytic acid, adds antioxidant support and metabolic support, which is in our new glutation. So I love that. The vitamin C is also an antioxidant. So again, protection and just helping with the body's stress. So you can see the Harmony formula is very layered. So it's helping support the whole woman, hormones, mood, metabolism, microbiota, like the everyday resilience that we have to go through. So it's supporting women across all different life stages. Like I said, for the perimenopause, right? It may support estrogen metabolism, mood, stress, balance, microbiota, when there's a time when the hormones can fluctuate. And for postmenopausal, I know I get asked this, it still may be valuable as an antioxidant support, estrogen metabolism, just overall wellness, emotional well-being, and of course, the gut and the microbiota. So it doesn't force hormones. I just want to be really clear. It doesn't give your body those hormones. It supports the systems that help manage those hormonal transitions more gracefully. So I just want to continue with our last couple ingredients. The Lactobacillus plantarum, this is a probiotic strain, is beneficial. So this is what they put into this formula that's going to help with the intestinal balance and that intimate vaginal wellness. And again, I have to say that's tied closely to even pH. So immune health, inflammation, we all know how the gut works in our body. And then secondly, the zinc. So this is a key mineral that supports hormone health, immune function, skin health, emotional wellness. Zinc also plays a role in reproductive health and normal cellular function. And then third, safety matters. So our product, 𝐕-𝐇𝐚𝐫𝐸, is designed to be well-tolerated formula for all the safe ranges, but we always want to remind people to consult their physician, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, have a diagnosed condition, or under medical care.